Hey, it's Adam here from Heaps Decent. I'm speaking to Mowgli May. Hey,
Hi, good evening, or morning.
yeah, yeah. Whenever you're watching,
Greetings.
can you just give us a quick introduction? What you do day to day? What keeps you busy?
Sure. So my name is Mowgli May. I'm a DJ and radio presenter on FBI 94.5. If you guys get radio, it's on Saturday nights, midnight to 2 a.m. if you want to tune in. Hip hop, rap, R&B, like that's what I play. That's what I'm into.
You're
My
like,
favorite new rapper is Gold Link, and my favorite old rapper is
oh, we'll get there. I've got all those questions for you. Um, just more, a little bit more. So, where do you DJ at the moment?
I DJ all around Sydney, like Ivy, Cliff Dive. You guys are too young to go out, hey?
Well, not yet. They'll be. They might be.
The Gladdy, the Lord Gladstone. Yeah, just all around Sydney. And I've done festivals like Listen Out, Field Day, Grooving the Moo. Yeah,
Who's the best person you played support for?
a
That's a hard
hundred
question.
percent, like hands down. No, I know the answer in my head. Metro Booming
Oh, so where was that gig?
at Trill. Metro Booming at Trill. I was on support and it was so sick, but it was
Was it
also so hard to not play songs he's
by
produced.
Metro Booming?
Yeah, because he's made so many, It was
so,
really hard.
so what did you play?
I try to stick to like Frank Dukes
Yeah.
and like the local stuff that like Metro Booming wouldn't play.
Any other gig highlights?
On support for K Tronada, who is
Yeah.
like totally different to Metro Booming. But that was really sick. Mardi Gras, it's always crazy.
Yeah. And also with radio, so maybe a bit more about your show on FBI, like maybe a bit more specific, like, do you have guests? What kind of music do you play on there?
Yeah, so my show on FBI is like a music specialist show. So like at radio, there's like the playlist of programs like breakfast, lunch, morning, hours, and then there's music specialist shows. So mine is a music specialist show. So I play local and international rap, hip hop, R&B. I've had guests like JID, I'm trying to think who else, Brent Fayaz, J Rock. It's hard to think off the top of your head. Like I've had so many rappers come on.
And some of them, do some of them ever do just quickly, FBI is a radio station in Redfern.
Yeah,
Actually, what didn't 1-4 win like best on the
yeah. So
station?
yeah, there was the FBI Awards recently, the SMAC Awards, the SMAC for Sydney Music, Art and Culture, and they won. I'm pretty sure Song of the Year.
Song of the year. Wow.
Yeah, and it was by a lot of votes as well. Because I remember when they were announcing, and they were like, and the winner by like a landslide of votes, 1-4.
Which is pretty wild, I guess, because, FBI is an inner city station and it plays
Yeah,
very much a mix and probably, I guess, as far as hip hop as a percentage on FBI, what do you think? Like hip hop gets played like 20% of the time, 15%?
yeah, it's definitely like minority. Like the mix is getting like better with time because like of course hip hop is undeniable. But it's crazy. Like I've had I've had artists on my show who are like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm at FBI or they know about me. But it's like so crazy. But people at FBI like really like them and know so much about them. But there's like this disconnect in between where like the artist feels like I don't know, kind of like maybe like intimidated. But so many people at FBI know them and love them. Like B Wise last year at the Smack Awards. Like I remember I was talking to him and he was like, I'm not gonna win. Like I know how these awards go. Like they're so whatever. Like it's all just show. And he ended up winning Album of the Year.
Yeah, sick.
And he was genuinely surprised and shocked. Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So hip hop does pretty well on FBI, doesn't it?
yeah, I agree. And you might feel like no one's watching, but there's always like industry people like watching.
Yeah, yeah. How many listeners on average does FBI radio have?
I didn't have all the stats prepared.
No, no, that's all right. I can easily. I didn't look it up either. I knew that
They're,
stat, but I forgot it.
they're in the listener survey. Like they're in my inbox somewhere. But a lot.
Yeah, it's a good place to have your music heard, right?
Yeah, it's like a very like up and coming place. Like a breeding ground. It's
Yeah,
definitely
fully.
somewhere you hit before you go on to do bigger and better things, you know?
Well,
Alive.
1-4, B Wise. Who else has done quite well in FBI? Trying to think. I'll think of it later. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's.
Bloom, they like to push Bloom.
Yeah. Now he has a Grammy. Yeah.
SBS with the Grammys.
So
Anna
let's.
Luno.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Anna Luno. Yep.
She
Um.
graduated like radio school and now she's at Beat One Radio, Apple
Yeah.
Music
So her first radio was FBI, and now she's at Apple Music, which is what
in LA.
the biggest one, I
Yeah.
guess. Is that where you're going to end up? Is that where you want to end up? I don't know.
Well, flights are cancelled.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, fully. Okay, let's talk about music. I guess what maybe talk about like what are you playing a lot of at the moment on the radio? What kind of or what artist or what kind of music or
Local, I'm definitely gonna say Young and Lit.
yeah.
Like I just gotta play him in there. Like he's so good.
Is that kind of more the because like that kind of back to singing R&B speed music's kind of a bit of a thing.
That Drake kind of singing, rappy, sing-songy.
Yeah. That crossed over with like kind of Lil Tecca, like it's kind of
Yeah.
it's there, yeah. That
I
seems
just
like
love,
it's a thing.
yeah, that little like guitar hook in Misunderstood.
Yeah.
I love that. And well, but on the other hand, there's like Hooligan Hefts, right? It makes really hectic like EDM meets rap.
Yeah. Is there many other artists that you play that's like him?
That are like Hooligan Hefts
There really isn't, is there?
or Young and Lit. No, but see, that's why they do
Oh,
so
Hooligan
well.
Hefts.
Because they just be themselves. And they don't sound like anyone else. They're not trying to copy anyone else. They just sound so themselves and have their own unique sound and point of view.
Yeah.
And that's why they do so well, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Who else? Who else is getting a run
Well,
that you really like?
I was rinsing like Manu's stuff. He hasn't put out a new release in a minute, but like his Mood Forever repeat, like I think like changed a lot of the like hip hop landscape.
Just because it was more like I'm trying to think. I don't know. It was like more like kind of melodic, wasn't it? More like
Yeah, and it was like so well thought out, like the visuals and the art, like him as an artist. So it
yeah,
was like
cool.
he has
What-
very like distinct vision for his art.
Yeah, and what about overseas guys?
Overseas rappers, I mean,
Yeah.
I love Lil Mosey.
Yeah,
Kid Leroy is like practically an overseas artist.
I was
now.
about to say, is he overseas now?
He lives overseas now, yeah.
Yeah, he has for a while. He gets photos with Drake and stuff.
Yeah, I guess he must be an overseas artist because he didn't come back home for Corona. So that's like the real sign, right? The real sign. Are you going to come back home or not?
Yeah, yeah. I guess he's earning enough money where he doesn't need healthcare.
Yeah, it's so crazy. So I had Kashmir Cat on my show.
Yep, sick.
And then he was like, who are you listening to lately? And I was like, oh, like, you know, Georgia Smith? Have you heard of Georgia Smith? It was when Be Honest came out. Her track Be Honest.
Jay, like Jay.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the J.
awesome.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, like Georgia Smith. And he was like, oh, like, who is that? Like, I don't know her. And I was like, damn, like, this guy really, like, just only knows, like, Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez, like, artists he's worked with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so we're, like, sitting in, like, an awkward silence. And then he goes, have you heard of Leroy? And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, I've had Leroy on my show. Like, you and Leroy are both guests on my show, pretty much. And then he was like, yeah, like, we're working on some stuff together. And then I was like, how does this guy know Leroy, but not Jordan Smith? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is kind of wild. How is he, like, is there any gauge of how he's doing? Like,
Well, Kashmir Cat, I was like, I'm worried about Leroy, you know, like, in LA. Like, he's a very young kid, surrounded by a lot of, like, very adult things, you know? And Kashmir Cat was like, he's fine, don't worry, he's got a good head on his shoulders. He just keeps like spending money on like Balenciaga and Stone Island.
Hey, at least he's spending it on Stone Island.
And I was like, you would, right? At 15?
If you're 15, I don't think any 15-year-olds, well, maybe some listening to this or watching this, if I knew about Stone Island when I was 15, that's pretty advanced.
Oh my god, no, when I had Kit Leroy on my show, he was wearing a Stone Island top.
How
And I
long?
was like, where did you get that? I was like, how could you afford? This was when he was even younger. He would have been like 14. I was like, how'd you afford that? And he's like, I borrowed it from Manu. I'll send you the photo. Maybe you should edit it in here.
Maybe I'll try and I'll try and edit the photo. Yes, can you? That would be awesome.
Yes, I will send you the photo.
All right. Yeah, that's awesome. So he's doing quite well.
Yeah, love that for him.
Just going back local again and just talking about sounds and what people are making. Like, look, I guess there's the kind of rappers like Husky, but then there's drill, but then there's kind of this R&B thing.
Yeah,
What are you hearing more often now? Like, what are you getting sent, and what like what kind of music are you getting sent more of? Do you get a lot of drill, or do you get a lot of?
I feel like a lot of people I feel like drill is definitely like one force thing. So like I think a lot of rappers are conscious of trying to like not looking like they're jumping on the wave.
Yeah,
But like the thing today is like you just need to find your own sound and niche, like whatever it is. Like look at Remy and Sampa and then Chillin' It and Young and Lips and Hooligan Hefts. Like everyone is so different and
they
has
are
their
all
own.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all doing really well. 1/4 drill, like in their own lane, you know?
Like I think like when we make songs in juvenile justice centers, it definitely depends what center we're in a little bit. But like every center, the last 6 months, the majority of people have asked to make drill. Like for sure, even we go out to Wagga Wagga, which is what 5 hours out of Sydney. Yeah, they have it. It just dominates. Like it doesn't matter what culture. It's just, and then some of the guys after they do a drill song might do like an R&B song. It comes next, but it's just how it dominates in juvenile justice is kind of wild. But
Yeah.
but
But it's just really hard to access things like the internet or music like Spotify or YouTube. So I guess you're only really hearing like what
once you go in, yeah, you hear what you hear before you go in, and
Yeah.
then yeah,
But
oh,
I would encourage like kids to like just listen to as much music as possible, which is obviously hard, you know, in movies. So, but just because something's popular and you hear it a lot doesn't mean you have to do it or it's what you do. So,
but it does give you a good place. I guess it gives you an easier place to start. I guess.
yeah, I mean everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah. We'll keep moving. We'll keep going through. These are pretty straight down the line questions. What platforms are doing quite well at the moment? Like, is a SoundCloud rapper still a thing? Though, is it not because everyone now can be on Spotify, or does it have to have a video and be on YouTube? Like,
Yeah, I would encourage artists to be on everything. Like, still be on SoundCloud. I think SoundCloud still matters. YouTube, I think, is like underrated. Like, YouTube is really important. Like, really, really important.
where do you find most new music?
I still go on SoundCloud a lot. Or, like, people send me a lot of music now. But also, like, word of mouth. Like, even, like, on Instagram, just flicking through stories, you can see, like, which songs are doing really well. Just because of what people are using in their stories and what people are posting in their stories as well.
Yeah, fully. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Word on the street. It's free marketing. It's free game. Like, if you're an artist, it's in your best interest to have your song on that Instagram music thing.
Well, it's easy because you've only got to be on SoundCloud or Spotify, and you can just share straight to Instagram, right?
I don't know, but like, you know how you can like put music on your story? Like that thing.
Oh yeah.
That.
Oh, see, I know. Oh, because I thought everyone was just putting it on SoundCloud, then sharing it from SoundCloud, and kind of go, "Here's my song. You can click through and listen to it on SoundCloud."
You can do that too, or you can put it like in the background of your story. Already done.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
exciting when people are seeing your stuff.
But does it matter that there's no kind of click through, or you just keep hearing this song and you're like, I got to find out what that is?
Yeah. Also, TikTok is huge now. Have some kind of dance that's easy to do.
Well, that's a funny. That's like, it's funny because that's what I was going to ask next. Like, so I know I've been putting a bunch of people's music on Spotify for them, and like when you set it up, have you used DistroKid? Have you heard about DistroKid?
Yeah, I've heard about
Yeah,
it.
one of those many ones you can use, CD Baby DistroKid, and like it's like because when you put it up there, you can have it on all the mediums except for SoundCloud because SoundCloud you got to
Yeah.
put up yourself. And the thing about TikTok was funny because I was like, will it catch? Like, I guess if they're a very active user, I guess they could make a dance, and then I guess it could kind of catch on it as a thing. But I don't see so many songs getting big through TikTok. They're already like really well established songs, kind of thing. Or am I wrong?
Well, there's definitely like so. This is the thing. Labels have caught on to how big TikTok is, and so labels will really push their artists on TikTok and have makeup dancers to go with these songs. I think
Yeah.
it's crazy
Okay.
in the country.
So is there actual? Do record labels actually have TikTok profiles, or they just help their own
No,
artists on
yeah,
TikTok?
also they will like they have a huge marketing team, that are trying
Yeah.
to create and like forecast trends and also be in front of them and create like kind of like force them in a way. So like it's not even you have to do a dance to your own song. Like they could get like some
Pay,
choreographer
pay
to make something up.
and they could pay
Or
someone with a big profile just to dance to that song, I
yeah,
guess.
but the thing about TikTok is it's so organic. Like just like no one who's big on TikTok is actually big anywhere else. You know what I mean? And the
Wait,
people who
say that
like
sentence again. Wait, say that sentence again. No one, go.
people like on TikTok who are really big, they're not big anywhere else. It's just like on TikTok, in the TikTok world.
Yeah.
And the originators of a lot of the dances, like the Megan the Stallion Savage. Have you heard that one?
I'm gonna say no, but but anyway.
If you heard the song, you'd recognize it. Or like Doja Cat, Stay So. Like these are small, but because they're so easy to do, they just catch on really quick. And it just goes viral. But you might never see that original first video, just seeing so many people do the dance that you do
Yeah.
it as well.
What would be, I guess, some of the first things you would do?
Well, number one, I would need my artist to understand like it's gonna take a while. Like you don't
Yeah.
blow up overnight. You're not gonna be successful next year. It could be 2 years, it could be 3 years. It doesn't matter. It's about like dedication and hard work. You're not gonna be playing like field day next year. Like that's what I need. Like if I was a manager, it's like need is like set some expectations lower. Like yes, you're like incredibly talented, but that doesn't mean like the road is not hard.
Yeah.
Like there's so much work that's going to be put in before you even feel like you're getting anywhere. And you could be like 5 years in the game and people will still say you're up and coming, you know?
Yeah.
So number one, like manage expectations.
Yep. Got it. Number two.
I mean like music first always. Like the product has to be good. Like it's not worth putting out if it's not good.
Yeah.
And it can take a minute to find your lane and niche and like your sound. Like just it doesn't like go straight from I want to be a rapper to you're a crap hot rapper. Like it can take time to develop as an artist, you know?
Yep. Yep.
Like I think a really good example of this is like have you heard of Lucky Day?
No.
Like he's not a rapper, he's more R&B type. But like he's in his 30s and like 10 years ago he was auditioning for American Idol. But he just like stuck it out and now he's like Grammy nominated. Like you will have your time whenever it's meant to be. Or like look at SZA. Like she's been signed to TDE for so long and never put out anything. Was so scared to put out her debut album.
Oh, really?
Like,
How long was she signed to TDE for?
for a really long time.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And is there a 3? Or should we just stop at 2?
I don't know. So yeah, like take time to find the sound and voice, manage your expectations, and build your community.
Yeah.
Like, why should total strangers who don't even know you check for you when your friends don't even check for you, you know? So, like, have a really strong crew, have friends who support you and believe in you, and that's how word of mouth grows. Like, that's how, like, all these artists, like, coming out of Western Sydney, they have the best communities around them and support network.
Mm. And
Like,
community
those
doesn't
not.
necessarily have to be in real life community. It can be online community, or it can be somewhere
Yeah,
else.
Instagram is huge. Like, I'm sure you all know. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. That's so much good info and insight.
I feel bad though. I'm like, you don't have a phone. You can't check Instagram.
No, but it's look, as much as information you can pass on as possible is great. So I do a little sign off.
Okay.
Thank you, Mowgli May. Thanks for
No
doing
worries.
this, and thanks for all the useful information.
I hope it's useful.
It's
Come to
super
Heaps
useful.
Decent when you get out.
Yeah, come see Heaps Decent when you get out. Oh,
Come join us at Heaps Decent.
send all your songs to Mowgli May. All right, FBI.
Yeah,
I'll put the number. Just kidding. Thanks,
they're
mate.
not allowed phones.
Oh, that's right. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.